take a look at the broader market tone, and the broader market tone is that markets honestly are not going anywhere. This week it's not about macro adjustment. This week is packed with numbers. You've got key numbers, and then on Friday you've got the big decider, which is the Reserve Bank of India credit policy. So what should one focus on? Let's look at LIC Housing Finance. They came out with super set of numbers. In a tough environment, LIC Housing Finance has managed to grow. What was the problem for LIC Housing? It's got a great franchise value, good market share. The problem was NIMs. They have managed to expand their NIMs for the quarter gone by because their borrowing cost has come down, and their NIMs for the quarter gone by have expanded by a good solid 25 pips. LIC Housing Finance is a very under-owned stock. The stock was on radar till about 3 years ago. Then it had fallen off the cliff because they lost market share. If I look at the Q3, Q4 numbers, what they've reported, NIMs have stabilized, market share has gone up, and the only big issue for LIC Housing Finance is that risk management, unlike HDFC, is slightly poor. So it would continue to trade at a discount to HDFC, but currently the discount is at a historic high. The stock has moved up today. It is at 254 in a choppy market. If the stock is holding on, that is intrinsic strength. The other one is Cera Sanitaryware. Now, before I introduce the company, let me warn our viewers that this is a very illiquid stock, and the average volume is not more than 25,000 shares. Having said that, the investment rationale here is again market share gain, sizable expansion in operating profit margins, and because what is happening to China in the near term, the threat of China dumping Chinese-made tile in India seem to be reducing. Hindustan Sanitaryware, which is the nearest competitor for Cera Sanitaryware, they've lost market share. Nitco Tiles is almost on a verge of bankruptcy. So they managed to gain market share on the account of several organized as well as unorganized players. A couple of brokerages are hot on it. HNI investors, some of the key ones I've interacted with, they have a sizable exposure to the stock. So if you just keep the liquidity matrix aside, maybe in the near term there is chance for a small uptick in Cera. The stock today is trading at about 450. Is a level of 520 around the corner? The answer to that is yes, because that is what I have understood from some of my sources or some of my friends who own the stock and who track the stock. With that, it's back to you guys.
Thanks very much for that, Nikunj, for helping our viewers, in fact, get that perspective on LIC as well as Cera.